says, what was the biggest takeaway that you can share from POFU Live 2019?
That you should go to pofulive.com/2020 and sign up, Wayne, because one, we want to see you there, and two, I'm not dodging the question. I'll let these guys answer it. But like we've told people, and like all of the testimonials say, when we just ask people, hey, what do you want to share about POFU Live? Hey, content was great. It took something away immediately that paid for it. But on top of that, it's, interacting with people. And that's what you get out of a small group. Mm-hmm. So whether it's us, whether it's the guest speakers, or whether it's each other and saying, oh, you know what, I had not been doing this one little thing, or, you open my eyes to a whole new area I could either be doing for myself, doing for clients, stuff like that. But that's consistently what we've heard.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think so too. If I can add real quick, I think that as digital marketing or digital agency owners, most of the people that come to POFU Live, they spend most of their time alone, right? They might have a couple of VAs, they might have a small team, but most of them are remote, right? So coming here and being in a room for 3 days with people that have kind of the same ideas that you have, and some of them might be even ahead than you, and some of them you might help to get to the point where you are right now. I think that's one of the best things that could possibly happen to an entrepreneur or a digital agency owner. So
yeah, and on a purely SEO basis, I want to say that it was awesome to hear how just putting the SEO shield together, the way that we teach, works across the board. And hearing that from several of our members at POFU Live that talk about how it's like the cheat code. So it's awesome because it's validation beyond. I mean, we all knew it worked anyways, but it's really good to hear it when members actually take our advice and put it together the way that we teach, and then they get the same kind of results. And that to me was a great takeaway, to know that we've got something that's been working for us for years that continues to work beyond updates or through or despite of updates. You know what I mean? So it's just very encouraging to see that.
Yeah. So Wayne, I'll hop in to answer your question for myself. I think, the biggest takeaway looking for something like either tactical or real world was Rob got up, Rob gave a great presentation, and then he hopped on the whiteboard. And that's where the magic happens. And so went through stuff, but he's going to be sharing that with people. And Bradley already mentioned the SEO shield. And exactly what people can do, and basically taking the battle plan, combining it with what's been done already and what will come in MGYB, and saying, here's what you've got to do. So again, not to tease it, but it's on its way out, and we'll share it with everybody as soon as we have something.
Yep.
All right, so I'd like to answer Wayne's question, because my biggest takeaway, not only this year, but also last year, is that the people who come to us, the action takers, they generally already have everything SEO wise that they need to get results, because we've been proving it since we started that when you implement what we give you, you get results. Now, what I often see, and in my mini mastermind and in doing this for so long, is that people simply get stuck. I mean, it's a joke, right? Don't get stuck in the middle, because all you get in the middle is a big fat fuck you. But it's true, guys. Do you want a finger prodding you in the middle when you're not doing anything? Is that what you're really looking for? Or are you constantly going to be taking action and doing the things that you need to do to get to where you want to be? Because it's not being where you have to be. That sucks. It sucks having to be somewhere and having to do something. But when you want to do it and you like to do it, even if it's something that you have to do, to continue on that path to POFU, it's fulfilling. And you don't get all of these different things drawing at you and pulling you away, because you're hyper focused. You know that you can get results. We give them to you. We give you everything. You can come and reach out to us personally, and we'll answer your questions. We'll do everything we can to help you make money, but we still have people stuck in the middle, even mastermind members. We have people stuck in the middle, because they won't do the shit that they're supposed to do to be successful. And so one of the things that you need to do to be successful is get with like-minded people. And the only way you're going to do that is by attending these events. And I don't mean the bullshitted events where you have hundreds of people, and you do that for networking more than anything. You do that to see how you're going to make money and where. Do that. But when you really want to get with like-minded people who are hyper-focused on making money, that's when you need to be in one of these events, the real ones, the ones where you get the gritty nitty, right? The ones where you get down to business, down to brass tacks, and you get what you're supposed to get so that you can continue making money.
Definitely.